Hey YouTube, this is Justin from New Yoga World. Today I'm going to be telling you all about what's the difference between yoga and stretching. Well, let's dive right into it. So what is stretching? Stretching is basically anything you're doing to elongate your muscle fibers until as you elongate them or kind of stretch them and pull them apart, that's going to make them more flexible over time. So you'll be able to have a wider range of motion. You'll be able to put less stress on different joints, low back and everything. And it can help you feel better over time. But all stretching really is, just think about it this way, you're just elongating the muscles. So now that we know what stretching is, what are the different types? Well, there's two types of stretching. There's mainly two types of stretching. There's numerous different types of stretching, but the main two types of stretching are static stretching and dynamic stretching. Static stretching is anything that you may hold for 30 seconds or more. As you hold it, it gives your body time to stretch out different muscles and tissue. And dynamic stretching is when you will combine motion with your stretches, and you hold your stretches only for a few seconds. So if I play basketball or if I ran a lot, something I may do before I engage in those different activities is do some dynamic stretching. For example, so I'm pulling up on my leg, holding this for a few seconds, and switching. Kind of doing this over time gets my body used to what it's like to run and engage in those different activities. So it'll warm up my body, because I'm using more motion, warm up my body, improve my blood circulation, and get me ready for when I may engage in an activity. So what is yoga? Yoga is an activity that combines different breathing techniques, exercise, and meditation. And of course, there's different types of yoga. My personal favorite is Vinyasa, flow yoga. It's kind of a general yoga that provides different movements and different poses that kind of keep you constantly moving around. Another type is Hatha yoga. That's something that may use a little more general movement, and you will hold it for a longer period of time. Hot yoga, which is definitely on the rise nowadays, is a type of yoga that is in a enclosed room, and inside this enclosed room they heat it up really hot and you engage in yoga. Restorative yoga is a type of yoga that is great for anyone that has been through something traumatic. So someone who may struggle with PTSD, may have cancer, maybe a recovering drug addict, it's very great for their bodies because it's very gentle. And a lot of the time you're just kind of resting in a different position. So you'll use different props like bolsters, all types of different things, blocks. And so you'll be able to put your body in a type of position where you can stay in that position for a comfortable amount of time with the use of props. And power yoga, I also like this one. This is yoga that provides very vigorous movements. So someone who wants to increase their muscle strength or really challenge their body, this may be a great yoga for them. So which would I recommend for someone? I would recommend yoga. If you really had to choose between yoga and stretching, why not go with something that's going to give you more bang for your buck like yoga? I really like yoga because it combines so many different things. It really helps your mind, your body, and your spirit, while stretching is just something you're kind of doing just to kind of help your body. If I were you, I'd choose yoga and let your life change. Namaste.